What's good, people? Welcome to the channel. This is the Losers Club NG. I'm vexing today. I'm actually pissed. You people are see what has been trending now on Twitter on our social media close to us right now. The hashtag ENDSARS. It has been pissing me off, honestly. It's pissing me off. No, but really, I'm actually trolling right now. But that's going to be enough of the trolling me. Right now, I'm going to be serious because this is really affecting us Nigerian youths. Even after everything, they are still misbehaving. I beg, let's just get down to the video. Because right now, oh yeah, you guys. Disclaimer: everything we say in this video is just basically our opinion. So you guys, no vex.
So anything we say is our opinion.
Yeah.
We might be dropping some
explicit content. So you guys,
if you can't take that, we are
and also show us support by sharing this video everywhere.
That's the most important thing because we
let your grandfather see this thing. Let the person that knows Sars in your neighborhood see this thing. Let him tell that person.
Because it's those idiots that are like
exactly.
They're just part
chill.
Of
let's say
no man and peace.
You probably have heard the name ENDSARS or the hashtag ENDSARS. Now, what is SARS exactly? SARS is the Special Anti-Robbery Squad. The name, the Special Anti-Robbery, protect us from robbery. That's supposed to be like the saviors of the community. But what do they do instead? They show themselves. They do the exact opposite. They kill.
Called Special Robbery Squad, man. That's what they're supposed to be called.
That was clever actually. But these guys actually they take lives instead of saving lives. They molest, especially youths. Elders are not also excluded. They also molest them, but like, mainly youths. And guess why? Because I can just be holding iPhone X.
I can be driving Lamborghini.
I can be holding dreads. I can be having dreads because I want to slay. I want to collect girls' number. They will stop me. Some people just want to look good. We have the introvert, we have the extrovert. You can't expect everybody in Nigeria to be introvert. See, right now I'm hearing music play. Most people want to be extroverts.
They have things that is going on for them. So you can't tell me that because of father I want to look good.
And this thing has been going on for years, years. They made this thing, and when they made it, I actually had the mindset, okay, at least we have something close to SARS, SWAT. That was going to be sweet. Because Nigeria was a bit rough. As I say, robbery here and there. I tried to SARS to take things down. But instead, what did they do? Many systems in society.
They're like a new set of criminal.
Exactly. People don't have to worry about robbery and SARS. When you're working on when you're in your house, you worry about armed robbery. When you're working on the street, it's SARS.
So where will we even go safe?
Nigeria is not safe anymore. So see what I heard is that they ban SARS because people have already protested, people have already rioted. No, we don't want SARS.
No, it's not banned.
They dissolved it in the 36 states across Nigeria. And you guys, everybody that was involved in the protest, I appreciate you guys.
You guys made some mad movements. For those protesters who lost their lives.
R.I.P. to you guys. You are really the cause of the next generation.
Yes, like that's and that's what protests are all about. And now look at it, it's yielding.
It's actually yielding
because I mean, if they can ban it, we don't even want to ban. We don't want it to dissolve. Like we don't want them to dissolve only. We want justice because
who said exactly just deploy them to other sectors. Why?
I don't want that.
The person that killed my friend, if I see him in a police state, that thing can trigger me. Even though me, I don't have anybody like that. But imagine someone like that. It triggers him, does something bad. You will not start calling that person an evil person. Bro,
how is it his fault?
You can't blame me. It's a personal stuff. Exactly.
You took away my parents. You took away things from me.
It's a personal stuff. So you can't really blame him.
And you're not telling me. They're not saying that they want to deploy them to other police units. I will never stand and watch them do that. And
even as they ban them, but guess what they are doing? They're still killing. And people are doing peaceful. See, peaceful. Take note. Peaceful protest.
That is what I was anticipating. I wanted a peaceful protest. It's finally here.
Like Nigerians don't do this normally.
Yes.
We are never this cooperative.
We never have this much decorum. most of the times we're always like
very rowdy, exactly. But for this issue, I'm even surprised we are together. We're actually walking on different streets across Nigeria. But peaceful protests,
spreading awareness internationally. Everything's peaceful. We're not even stressing
exactly.
You know, normally we are all too stressed, but
exactly. Just to hear that policemen are carrying guns and detention over there. When you were doing black, if you're a foreigner, you should understand. When you were doing the Black Lives Matter, I can bet they were not shooting at you guys. They were just guarding you guys.
Like, you know what? That's the
least you can do.
It's acceptable if you guard them.
Exactly.
It's acceptable and it's not acceptable, but it's better than.
And it's better than shooting. Like, guy, you're ending lives, my nigga. And they banned you.
Actual lives, man.
I think that should be illegal, isn't it? But I'm not sure, but I feel it should be illegal. They banned you. Why are you still doing that? Like one girl now. Today, the girl, two girls to be exact. I think SARS were across the road. They were just filming what was happening. This SARS literally they crossed around across the road.
Those two girls.
Dragging these girls, beating them.
You guys should see the footage for yourself.
Yeah, you see the video.
This stupid footage, man.
See, imagine. Because she's so late,
what's that video now? What's that?
She has the right to video now. Okay, can you say?
What? Don't pass the motor here.
They're beating now. Imagine. They're beating now.
So I mean, you guys just look at that video. Look at that video.
It's, you know, guys, very annoying.
They were just filming.
It's very annoying what
they were just filming. And you crossed.
You
molested two girls. Like, what if you hit them in front?
I really don't like the way they beat
But how would they care? They're used to killing people now.
Can't even beat ladies like that now. Like, let's just say
it's not humane at all.
If men actually can do this to women without even caring, man, we are actually animals.
Yeah, and most of them they were men.
Just look at that video, and despite all that, you can imagine what their ex-commander of the SARS.
I saw that. That pissed me off. How can the commander say that kind of stuff?
He's trying to justify the idiotic acts now.
I mean, no, wait. Let not talk there. Just see the video first.
Perhaps Nigeria is the only country where police officers go through the phones on the road.
No, it's not the only country. Now, the mandate of a policeman is to dictate crime. You can dictate crime also involving most of these new threats and crime fighting technologies that are coming on board. Now, we were not trained during we were there in our manual, so also talk about cyber security, cyber crime today. But today, cyber crime has become something very endemic in our society. And this can be done by asking questions or at times examining physically these things you see with this boy.
Even when you need an order from a court, a magistrate, to go through someone's phone or laptop.
Well, if I stop you on the road and I want to have a look at your phone and I want to see your Facebook, I don't think I'm committing any crime there, because for me, I'm only asking you a simple question. It is your questions, your answers that will lead me to go beyond where I started, because I can't dictate crime by mere seeing you. I can't dictate crime by asking you questions. I see you with a car and I have assessed your age, and I know in Nigeria, I know how difficult it is for a particular person who is 20, 30 to start having a car that's worth 7 million.
So you guys, can you see what your former commander of SARS said? If the commander can be thinking like that, why won't the officers of the law be doing like this?
No, don't just fight them. They are all the same.
They're all the same. I know, but like, if the top rank was thinking like that, see, I don't agree with anything he said. The only part I could say that okay, yes, it made sense small was the part that he said cybercrime stuff.
Yeah, it's God we are known for.
But if you are going to ask somebody, you ask politely. They are supposed to be our friends.
I feel what the reporter said is right.
You need your permit. You people who write boldly on the police station, officers are your friend, but you come to somebody randomly in the street, you won't say, hey, how's your day? You will beat somebody.
You just come out, you want to search my own phone, the next thing, bam!
Which kind of friend carry you?
No, they don't which kind of stupid search method is that? You beat me because I don't know unlock my phone for you, you put me inside the van. That's really, really dumb.
See, the reason why they do that thing is just protocol in their own perspective.
Hey, what sort of protocol?
Don't waste your time, check your account balance.
You guys know why. It's bribe now. They love
everything is also for all these stupid, foolish officers. Everything is also for them.
Like we're watching some other videos too. We saw some things in Sulere.
Yeah, some areas
getting really violent over there.
Today, that was like after they banned it.
A man shot dead, man. A peaceful protester. I'm very sure it was protesting peacefully because I mean it looked to me like it was a stray bullet because
his hand was even inside his pocket, guy. When he was on the floor, dead, unconscious.
I can't show that footage because it's not.
Yeah, I can't show it. It's too gory. It's too gory. But guy, I wasn't right at all.
Nice.
Someone just walking with us, just doing his peaceful protest. Remember, and he got shot.
They are not even doing something that is pleasing, and they are saying they've ended SARS. I don't believe they've ended this motive. I believe that
they even said something about they've dissolved SARS. Next, they will look. I think the president that they will look for something to replace this thing, armed robbery and all. Like I don't see if it's going to be like SARS. If it's going to be like SARS. We don't want that anymore.
We don't even want anything.
Maybe that's why they haven't keeping all these SARS officials in other villages. So when they bring down one, they will bring them back.
And what makes you think that after you deploy all these stupid SARS members, that there's going to be a change in them? I mean, they're still the same individuals, just a separate unit, that's all. So what's the change there? Like this president, Mr. Boris,
Yeah, he said something today.
Use this opportunity to say a word on the recent genuine concerns and agitations by Nigerians about the excessive use of force and in some cases extrajudicial killings and wrongful conduct by men of the Nigerian police force. Disbanding of SARS is only the first step in our commitment to extensive police reform in order to ensure that the primary duty of the police and other law enforcement agencies remains the protection of lives and livelihoods of our people. We will also ensure that all those responsible for misconduct or wrongful acts are brought to justice. We also deeply regret the loss of life of the young man in Oyo State during the recent demonstrations. I have directed that the circumstances of his death should be thoroughly investigated. Meanwhile, it is important to recognize that the vast majority of men and women of the police force are hardworking and diligent in performing their duties. The few bad eggs should not be allowed to tarnish the image and reputation of the force.
Mr. President has spoken. That's all we can do. We can only listen. And I hope you, Mr. President, as well, if you are seeing this, I hope you are listening to our cries, our outcry.
Yeah.
Because all these protests, we cannot just be doing it for nothing. We need something fruitful out of it, farm.
Day and night.
Day and night. We'll be sleeping on the road. We'll do those kind of things. I mean, for some of you who know that you cannot protest physically, please,
you guys go. Like we said earlier, go to social media. So social media, you just need your password. You made that by yourself. Go there, tweet the hashtag ENDSARS. We're already giving you ENDSARS.
This video, this is our own way of showing how much we care about the movement, the movement and everything. Share this video, make your own video, you share your video as well. Everybody just keep sharing so that awareness will come and thankfully.
And if you need to protest, don't be discouraged. Protest, but take it safe. Be safe.
I even like what they are doing out there. They are protesting very nicely. No rubbish.
Exactly.
Whatever those people are doing, don't let them push you to the brink of violence. Please.
Exactly.
Just try and maintain that takeover.
But for what I'm seeing, the fact that they are shooting people, this thing can go to violence. So I'm just going to tell you guys, I beg, just keep on repaying evil with good.
Yeah.
Keep repaying evil with good.
Wow. So they won't have anything to say against us later.
And you will not forget, after this thing goes down, don't forget we still have other things doing in this country. Change must happen. APC is a scam. Oga, the people are the real change. Let's change this thing by ourselves.
Let's do the thing. We have the power
APC
in our
is a scam, bro.
Let me tell you something. This is just the beginning of the whole battle. This is the first phase. We need to complete this battle today. Everything we see that's corrupt, going down to the next election that's coming safe. We need to be smart about picking our leaders. We saw some people blocking areas in the Brutality side.
Oh yeah. They were shutting down some places. That's some their own way of making mistakes.
Are complaining about people shutting down, you being hold up on traffic. These are the kind of things you say.
I saw comments like that. I said, guy, how can you reason like this?
What about those protesters that will use their legs to go?
Exactly. See, I get it is discomfortable, but see, guy, trust me, people have to die. People have to be discomfortable.
That is what
to be comfortable, you have to be discomfortable.
Yes, you have to leave your comfort zone. And that's what I'm saying. If you cannot just bear the traffic, What about those people that are on the road, protesting day, night for
Day
change?
9, bro.
If you complain, I don't think you're alright.
Yeah, and the risk of getting shot and killed.
Everything.
Any moment.
And you in your car,
Your car, you're vexing.
You shouldn't do that.
That is wrong. It's wrong.
This is what we need to do. It's a process for the greater good. Let us just wait and be patient. I promise things will get better at this rate.
Shout out to Davido, shout out to Whiskey, shout out to Val, shout out to Rundown, shout out to Tasha, Erica, everybody that was
everybody
involved.
that was
involved.
international DJ copy.
Blessing.
I mean, Davido is even a G because
we went out to the Inspector General of the police.
That guy is a real man.
And shout out to the international star, Lil Baby, Dizzy, Stephen Don,
everybody,
thank
Burna
you.
Boy.
We appreciate you, Cardi B, thank you.
Yeah,
right now we have to sign out. Sorry for all the long talk and all.
I hope we have been able to like
Convince
encourage
you and
you guys,
encourage you,
share this video. This is very important.
Share, support by sharing this video.
Please, guys, let our voices be heard. This is our chance. This is our time to strike the perfect time. Let's not talk too much. I'm going to show you guys basically how the protest has been going.
Yeah, some little stuff in case you've not been on Twitter.
Enjoy.
Later.
All we need is an enabling environment. We want to be able to go out to Lekki Phase 2 and be sure that on your way back to Chevron Drive, I'm not going to get shot. I'm going to get to my house. I want to be able to be in Lagos here and be sure that my family down there in Port Harcourt, they are safe. Everybody's safe. All the mail in my life is safe. We're not happy. We're tired of Twitter hashtags. And here's the reason why we're out here. We are begging you guys. The youths are dying every day. We're reducing in number. That is not nice.
I think this is the most important point. Justice for all deceased victims of police brutality and appropriate compensations for their families.
Not to you, Lord! Not to you, Lord! Can you tap for your sons? Can you tap for your sons?